Hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Let's Talk Ticheze. I'm your host Emmanuel Kapandula. Now today I'm joined by Mr. Charles, famously known as DJ Chali. Sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's get right into it, Mr. Charles. Maybe you can tell the viewers out there who are watching us about your background and your growing up before you came into the music industry.
Oh yeah, okay. About my background,
Yes.
the way I came to be as a producer, even before I came to be the producer,
Yes.
uh, music has been one of my talents.
Okay.
Yes, music is one of my talents. I was working, first of all, I was under State Studios.
Okay.
I was under State Studios where I was just working as a computer secretariat.
Okay.
So, as a computer secretariat, I was working under State Studios.
Okay.
So that's where now I started having interest in producing.
Okay.
So now with time, here I am now.
Okay, so is this studio still available or maybe it's shut down due to certain
State
circumstances?
Studio is still available.
Until today.
Yes, it's still available under DJ Malvin.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. When did your passion for music start? In which year was it?
Probably it was around 2016.
2016.
2016 when I moved out of State Studios. I went somewhere to do a certain job. Then when I came back,
Okay.
I started now developing some interest in buying some instruments for developing my own studio.
Okay, so
Yes.
did you really just had it in you, or maybe it was because you were working under a certain record label, since you were a computer secretariat, or maybe you just had it in you to say, but I have that passion for music, or maybe you just started from there.
Oh yeah, as I said earlier, when I was working under State Studios,
Yes.
the interest for music developed from there. So
Okay.
it started growing.
Okay.
When it grew, when I moved out, it was there in me.
Okay.
So I was like, one day I also want to be a DJ.
Okay.
So when I had that capacity, that's when I started now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talking about your background, what is Incredible Sounds Records?
Incredible Sounds Record is a studio based in Itezhi-Tezhi.
Okay.
Yes, it is being run by DJ Chali himself.
Yourself, which is.
Yes, yes.
So where did the name Incredible Sounds came from? Or maybe what's the meaning of Incredible Sounds Records?
As you can hear the name itself, incredible.
Okay.
When we talk about incredible, we mean something spectacular,
Okay.
something nice. So my passion as being a DJ was to produce incredible music.
Okay.
So that's why I came to develop this name, Incredible Sounds.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Are you a DJ or a producer or do you also sing as well?
I'm both of those titles you mentioned. I'm a DJ, I'm a producer, I'm also a gospel musician under SDA.
Okay.
Yes.
So when did you start your journey for being a gospel artist?
Being a gospel artist, I've been in this journey ever since I started being a producer. I started as a gospel artist.
So before you became a DJ
Yes.
or
When I became the DJ, I was just a general DJ. But when it came to producing, I was producing generally gospel music in collaboration with other types of music. But talking about myself,
yes.
it was generally gospel music.
So
But when it came to producing,
Mm.
I was producing different kinds of music
Okay.
for different people. Yeah.
So when did your gospel journey start?
It started in 2017.
2017.
2017, that's when I started my gospel music.
Did it start from here in a studio or maybe at church or somewhere?
It started at church.
Okay.
We have some bands at church where we are being grouped in bands. So I started having that interest to start singing alone as a soloist.
Okay.
Yes, I had some guy who was my inspiration.
Okay.
Then I developed on that and I started singing on my own.
Okay. So did you at any point face critics where people are saying he's a club DJ, or maybe he's a secular DJ, but again at church, how come he's singing?
Yeah. Those critics were there.
Okay.
But people who understands, being a producer, you are a multi-purpose. You can produce any types of music, but with time, time comes when you just major.
Okay.
Yes, but when I started, it was just it was general. But with time, as time went on, I majored into one type of production, which is gospel.
Okay, so talking of gospel, what message do you aim when you come in the studio and you start recording? What message do you give out to people out there?
Oh yeah, the main message is about preaching the love of God. You
Okay.
know, my main point and my main aim of singing gospel music is to show to people that indeed, if we are living in a critical world, God's love is upon us.
Okay.
So that is my main theme of my songs that I've done.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you being a producer, it involves a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
So how do you manage to at the same time be a producer, at the same time do gospel? Or maybe you'll just set a timetable to say today I'm doing this, tomorrow I'll be doing this. How do you set your timetable?
Oh yeah. On that one, it has always been a challenge.
Okay.
It's been a challenge. You produce this type of music, you produce another type of music, it's been a challenge. And at the same time, you're a musician. So now, being a challenge on that part, I came to train one of my siblings, my young brother.
Okay.
So him, I tried to measure him into doing this other type of secular music, whereby I just measured into gospel, him he does the other type of music, in order to lessen my work. Yes.
Okay, so um talking of music, gospel wise, do you have a favorite song or maybe a favorite record label that you really want to share with us? That you have maybe in your album or anything?
Yes, I have a lot.
Okay, give me at least three.
Three.
Yes.
I've done Andime Undilele.
Okay, that's a
Yeah,
gospel song.
yeah, it's a gospel song.
Okay.
That's one of the songs I've produced which I like the most.
Okay.
Andime Undilele. Then there's also Nijaliwo Via Nijaliwo too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my best songs. Then there's also a Rovare song called Cham Cham.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the song which is one of my favorites as well.
Oh, so I've heard you have said that there's a Rwanda song.
Yes.
How many languages do you sing
Initially, I sing so many languages. I sing Tonga,
in? Okay.
I sing Ovale, I sing Bemba, I sing Nyanja, I sing Ila, I even sing English.
Wow, but okay, what tribe are you?
I'm Ovale by tribe.
But you're able to sing Tonga.
Yes, being an artist, you have to be sharp. Some of the songs, there are some songs you can sing maybe as after the Ovale,
Yes.
but I don't know how to speak them. I can write a song in Ovale or in Tonga, then I can call for an interpreter to interpret the song for me in Bem. Then when I sing it, people think I'm a Bem.
Okay.
And by doing that, I'm also learning the other language.
Okay, that's
Yes.
that's nice. So talking about business and branding, what motivated you to start Incredible Sounds?
Oh yeah, during that time when I was under State Studios,
Yes.
that time we had only one studio in Itezhi-Tezhi.
One.
Yes, we only had one studio. And I used to see how artists were flocking in.
Making a queue.
Yes, making a queue, and I was like, what if we can have another studio in the stage? So that's now when I started developing on that if I can also have a studio, maybe going in this line, I can also try to run my business.
Okay, so in short, Incredible Sound was one of the second studios in Itezhi at that time, not knowing at this time.
Yes, it was one of the second one.
Okay.
Yes.
But did you face challenges back then or you're facing them right now?
Challenges I used to face them back then.
Okay.
No. Let me say now. Back then, since I said we had only two studios,
Yes.
business was okay. But looking at the point we are now, we've got a variety of studios. Some of the studios are even in the homes. So in terms of customers, nikupoka you say. But back then, since we only had two studios, it was okay. But for now, it's a challenge in terms of customers.
Okay, so talking about incredible sounds,
Yeah.
how can you rate your studio from the scale of 1 to 10? Is your studio best at 10, or maybe medium at 5, or maybe at 7? How best can you rate your studio?
I can say it's based at 10.
Wow.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Since we are talking about incredible sounds, what do you do? What do you offer to incredible sounds? Do you have backup artists, or maybe there are some artists who are signed under incredible sounds, or maybe just you, including your young brother, and also the production itself?
Yeah, backup artists are there. There are a lot.
Okay.
There are also some people that we've signed in as incredible sounds.
Yes.
Yeah, like one of the guys that we signed in was Bush Doctor, but he's now not within. So we are also looking forward to sign other artists. And we also have got so many backers. They are there. They are a lot.
Okay. So talking about artists, have you helped them to push their music, or maybe you've just helped them to let people know to say they are under incredible sounds, or else you're not pushing their music?
Pushing their music, we've done that by just reaching at the level of the radio station.
Okay.
Yes, that is how far we've pushed them. When they produce, we take their music to the radio station.
Then that's all.
That's all. From there, we're also looking forward to have some other platforms, maybe social media, where we'll be posting and promoting their music.
Okay, so I've just heard you talk about one person. Do you have maybe give me another maybe three names? Those
We
who,
have Papa Ivano. We also have Memory Mutale, commonly known as Mauritian.
okay,
Those are the people who have been commonly found here.
okay,
Yes. There are a lot, I can't even mention. There are a lot, but mention a few because
okay. So talking about artists, what challenge have you faced with them?
that one that one has been a big challenge. We've been found with a lot of artists. Some of them, being a musician, some of them they just come from their homes, they dream, I'm a musician. When they come here, that's now where we try to arrange them. Is this a musician or not? They give us headache.
Okay,
Some of them, so being as a producer, it is our duty now to start lecturing them how to sing, start lecturing them how to blend their music to suit that it should be a song. For
okay,
some of the songs that we've recorded, we've just given them just like that for the sake of, you know.
okay. So you have said that most of the time you want to shape their music, but
Yeah.
don't you think you are shining on their talent?
Um, it's not necessarily like shining. It's
Okay.
somehow teaching them because there are some people who have got a lot of interest, but how to develop their interest? If we just leave them just like that, we are shunning them completely. But if we try to help them, they will know to say by doing this, I can reach a certain level.
Okay, I've heard certain artists who say that when you go to a certain studio, most of the time they like telling them to say you have to be shouting on the mic. If you're not shouting on the mic, then your voice won't be audible enough. So how do you handle such situations?
Oh yeah, shouting on the mic, it depends with the type of music you're doing.
Okay.
For example, if I can say hip hop music, when you're doing hip hop music, you don't necessarily sing like you are dozing. You have to be vibrant. But when it comes like you are doing R&B songs, you have to be soft on the mic. So we guide them depending on the type of music they are doing. We guide them as a producer. We guide to say this type of music you're doing, you have to be soft on the mic or you have to be hard on the mic.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you support those upcoming artists under Incredible Sounds?
Supporting them, as I said earlier, we are looking forward to promote their music by introducing them to professional promoters like DJs and other renowned producers like outside Itezhi-Tezhi. we make connection to them so that they should also be there, or encourage them or advising them to be having collaborations with these known artists.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so talking about collaboration, are you by any chance using your platform to engage the community through your music?
That one we've not done it yet. We
Okay.
are looking forward to do that because yeah, we are looking forward to do that.
Okay. So do you also do music which is political or maybe specifically gospel and other?
For now, I can say when we started, we were general, but for now, I'm just specific around gospel music.
Even if an offer comes today.
As I told you earlier, we are two producers here. There's my brother who does that.
Mm.
So if another type of music comes, I invite someone who is specialized in that, then they work on them. Because for me, if I
Yes.
can start recording someone doing, for example, Kalindula,
Mm.
I realized to say my Kalindula type of music that I can do for now, it doesn't sound good.
Okay.
So that's why I majored into gospel because my style was somehow complicated.
Okay.
Yes.
So talking about personal life, how do you manage to keep your spiritual life whilst you are doing secular music?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that one has been a challenge.
Okay.
Has been a challenge, but as someone who is passionate with something, we know how we control ourselves.
Okay.
For example, maybe we have a week of prayer at church and I'm the singer.
Yes.
Then an artist comes like goes my band is they start insulting. So I'll be like, oh, welcome my so I'll engage my brother who will come to work on that guy as I try to maintain my spiritual life because you cannot save two masters.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so talking about life and in the next 5 years, where are you seeing incredible sounds in the next 5 years?
Yeah, in the next 5 years, I'm seeing Incredible Sound to be one of the biggest studios in Itezhi-Tezhi. Not only big as in the space.
Yes.
Talking about even equipment,
Okay.
we are looking forward to a point whereby our studio should be a place where qualitable music will be found and will be recorded.
Okay.
Whereby anytime, even if a big choir comes today, we'll be able to attend to them. Even if a professional artist comes today, we'll be able to attend to them because there are some artists like these professional artists who might come today. If they enter the studios, they see the equipment, they'll be like, no, I cannot record in that studio. Yes. So now, 5 years from now, we are looking to a point where our studio should be accommodative to any type of musician.
Okay, so
Yes.
what message do you have for those upcoming artists who want to pursue their lives into music?
Oh yeah. Um, talent is talent.
Yes.
So, my main message to those who have got the talent for music is that they shouldn't stop. Let's just continue singing. Let's just continue recording. There's a time when we'll reach there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we have now entered into the segment where we just ask you one question, then you just give us one answer.
Okay.
Yes. For example, I may ask Denzo, Messerati, then you pick one.
Okay.
Or maybe I would ask you to say, what's your favorite? Maybe season.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So it's just like a quick fun round.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite local meal? Of course, we know it's Nishima, but Nishima with maybe chicken.
Oh, I ate
Nishima.
something like one way dance or whatever.
No.
Oh yeah.
Nishima with
Shima with chicken.
chicken.
Yes.
There's a lot of fish in the stage. How come people want chicken?
Fish. With me, I love chicken.
Okay. Studio session or live performance?
Studio session.
Why?
I enjoy playing video.
One gospel artist that you have dreamed of?
Uh, Gospel artist,
Yes.
Davis.
Okay.
Yes.
Winter or summer? Okay. Mercedes or Ferrari?
Mercedes.
Benz, Benz. Okay, so before we let you go, Mr. Charles, maybe what's the one thing that people don't know about you? What you do? Are you a footballer? Are you what's one thing you do that people don't know apart from the music part?
Yeah. One thing people don't know about me,
Yes.
they don't know that I'm a footballer. Because I'm also a footballer.
Serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you play like all the time or maybe after?
Those who want to know if I'm a footballer, they should be coming to Instagram per Sunday. They'll be found immediately. And most of the people I've told that I'm a footballer, they refuse
Okay.
because they mostly see me with the music instrument.
Okay.
I'm just singing. Yeah.
Okay. Before we let you go, any advice to the people who are watching us today?
Oh yeah, the advice I can give to all the viewers who are watching is that you know working hard is something good. First of all, we need to identify our talents. When we identify our talents, let's work on our talents because talent it gets up. We are where we are now here because of talent of playing video. Yes, so that's the advice I can give. Let's identify our talents and let's work on our talents in order to continue with our living.
Okay. So where can people follow you via socials?
Uh, I'm Charles Kalwete on Facebook. You can just follow me on Facebook on the page Charles Kalwete. You find me there.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you not on TikTok?
On TikTok, the same name.
Okay.
Yes.
Including
Instagram, the same name. Charles Kalwete. You find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Yeah.
Charles Kalwete.
Yes.
Okay. But don't you use DJ Chali on any of the digital
So it
platforms?
is. Let me just finish it. It is Charles Kalwete in brackets DJ Chali.
That's what I wanted.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you so very much for having you on our show.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
We've been talking to Mr. Charles, famously known as DJ Chali, and unfortunately, we have come to the end of our episode on Let's Talk Ticheze. But before we let you go, don't forget to follow our Facebook page. It is Itezhi-Tezhi Digital Content Creators, including our YouTube channel. It is ITTDCC, including TikTok, ITTDCC. This has been Let's Talk Ticheze. See you next time on the next episode. I've been your host, Emmanuel Kapandula. Bye bye for now.